G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room's nightly vlogs. That's what it's turning into, isn't it? It's kind of breaking me down mentally a little bit. Does anybody... Spiderweb. Does anybody have a trick to like break the mentality of like being... tricking your mind into not being upset that you leave when it's dark and you get home when it's dark? I know, like, I'm working the exact same hours I worked in summer, and I love winter, like I really do. I can go motorbike riding. I don't get hot, and that's about the only positive I need to like winter more than summer. Just, man, getting home at night sucks. So we've got to fix the water on the ground. Episode 24. No, I don't know what episode it is, but for anybody who doesn't know, hasn't watched the videos the last few days, I'm trying to figure out why there's so much water on my floor in the fish room. Now there's one more thing that needs to be inspected, but to inspect it is a mighty old job. So I'm going to acclimatise the camera and then I'll be back. Alright, so I don't really have the patience to acclimatise the camera, so you guys might fog up a little bit. Jack's come to hang out. He looks kind of lost, but he can just chill because the door's shut now. The door is shut. That's also on the to-do list, guys. We need doors. What do we need in here? We need to clean the camera lens. I need to fix the wiring to these lights. It's like a disco. If you have got epilepsy, tune out now. So, old Richard's in the way here, mate. Mate, you've parked your car in the spot that I need to access. Alright, so now we just put this hose in this drain hole, and I might clean the tank while we're here. You guys don't really need to see a tank drain, so my plan is to drain most of that. And then we need to move this tank out. I'm going to go pretty bloody close to empty, and then I'm going to fill it back up with water out of the other flower horn tanks, so that way I can do like a 90% water change on the tank, but there's no tank temperature swing. Anyway, I'll see you guys once it's drained, I guess. Is it draining? It doesn't look like it. It's not draining. There we go. Alright, so a little sidetrack, guys. I just opened a fresh tub of extreme fish food. So this is my first Pee-wee packet of the new stuff I've opened, because I just finished my old stuff. Can I just say, it smells so good. Like, I want to eat it. It smells like fish. Like, fish food should smell like fish. And I don't know if it's just because my old Pee-wee was so old, or whether it was because it has that microwave treatment done to it, but this stuff comes to Australia fresh. Korean Pet Central went through some extra loopholes to actually import this without putting it in the microwave thingy. I'm calling it microwave thingy. All the OG subscribers know I've got no idea what it's called, and every time I call it the microwave thingy, Blake's Aquatics comments on the video saying what it's actually called. So you'll probably find, if you scroll into the comments, there will actually be a comment saying what that is. Alright, so now I've got the water level down on this tank. Luckily when I drain that side, it leaves just enough water in for the dimicomps, and also there's enough water for the flower horn just. Alright, so now I've got to try and move this tank. Let's see how heavy it is. I don't want to just grab it by the front and pull it, because obviously I'll rip the tank apart. Oh, I didn't think it was going to move then. So I did design this to be able to move it out. I just didn't expect I'd be moving it out this soon. Surely. Has anybody in the comments got a timestamp on how long this tank was in situation for? Alright, so we're going to have a bit of a clean up behind there before we get started. Hopefully that's far enough. Alright guys, I had to have a clean up in aisle 6. Some of you might be able to guess it, but basically, see that black mark there? That's where the eel laid. So I thought the eel had jumped out and into the filter. Somehow the eel jumped out and ended up behind there. I don't know how he got there, to be honest. He must have come out this way and actually slid under, because there's no gaps around the outside of the tank. And then this is the, he must have got out there. I'm actually pretty sad about it. The eel is one of the oldest fish in here, like my oldest possession, sorry. I've had him for a bloody long time. Almost as long as the catfish in this tank. I don't know whether I'd be sad if I lost that catfish, but I've honestly had that for an extremely long time. Alright, so it's a bit smelly down here. I kind of want to do a bit more investigation into the roots, because as you guys know, I chopped that big root out in the garden, but to me these roots in here should be dying off because they've got no taproot attached to the tree. So I kind of want to rip some of this out and investigate. Man, it stinks. I kind of knew something was wrong. As soon as I started moving this, I could smell something. And basically, it looks like the eel was like half under this tank. So as soon as I disrupted this tank, it was a bad time. Alright, so let me sort this out and then we'll get to what this video is meant to be about. Alright, so I've realised this makes for a very difficult video because I can only just fit in here. So first of all, we're going to take that pipe off there. So did I explain to you what we're doing? So basically, the Stingray tank is overflowing, which means this pipe here has got some sort of a blockage. So this pipe here, isn't actually glued in. Let's see if I can set you guys up somewhere. You almost fell over. Alright, so the microphone's around the wrong way and I'm probably going to get the camera wet. But we're here now. Alright, so camera's not really wet. Pipe seems pretty clear. I did see some shit shoot out. Oh, camera got really wet. It stinks under here, guys. Not even like dead fish, like mold. Alright, so that's all I had to do. It was pretty simple. So we cleared out that pipe. Now, put this other pipe back in, which you guys unfortunately can't really see. What am I going to do about this root situation? Do you reckon I just... Oh, sorry, microphone's around this way. Look at that, that's what I just ripped out. I've got some really strong poison that I'm considering pouring under there, but really strong poison and fish rooms are not great in conjunction with each other. Look at this. This is definitely more roots, because this is like I trimmed all that back when I got rid of the main tap roots on the side of the shed. So I'm just gonna have to go around this weekend and see if I can find some more tap roots coming up from outside. The other theory is, well, not theory, the other option is that underneath this pond the cement slab has cracked. If that's the case, I've got tree roots for days, and by days I mean years. But I don't know, fixing these leaks and making the floor not wet will definitely help. The only problem is there's the leak in that corner there which I can't fix. I don't know, maybe this pond is going to get repaired sooner than we realised. I realised. I know you guys really want to see it. I get lots of comments saying fix the pond. Maybe it's coming, guys, sooner than I realised. I just said that, didn't I? Alright, now I've got to push this tank back. I've got the air lines stuck. That's what was jamming. It moves so much easier without the air lines there. Putting this tank in makes me nervous. There's a medium chance of cracking the tank because it's so tight in there. Now just to fill it back up. Well, that's handy. I can just take the standpipe off there, drop that pipe in there and fill it back up. I know it's not ideal using like linking tanks like with the water, but I'd rather temperature equal water than putting tap water in there. These guys are all good anyway. I've just done a worming treatment on them. Everybody's looking quite happy in there. I've been keeping an eye out and like doing some like good evaluation on the fish, just to try to keep on top of medicating. So when I drop the water level, I just have to angle these down so that they're underwater and they work, and then the water change system can just fill that back up. But I think that about does it for this video, guys. Hopefully tomorrow we come into a dry floor. I am going to give a bit more of a hose down now just to try to get rid of that smell. But as far as the video, guys, that's about it. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.